Today is graduation day for those birds right there. They're graduating, and here I have Steve and Brian to help us out. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna show you guys how to harvest a chicken today. Here we have our setup. We have a tables to clean it up. We have our scalder. We're waiting for the scalder to be 150 degrees. Right now it's 100 or less. The thermometer just shows from 100 on, so it's below 100. So we just turned that on. From here, the chicken will be jumping right into the defeathering, and this machine will take all the feathers out of the chicken. Normally it takes 2 birds at a time, and it takes about 30 seconds. Take all the feathers out, and then from there we're going to be processing over here. I just want to say, if this offends you, if this is not your thing, if you don't like seeing this kind of stuff, now is the time that you can just think about and go watch our other videos that we have, because this is part of life, for me at least, in the farm. And the farm, you know, when you eat meat, and I love meat, this is part of the things, this is part of life. So now what we do, we hold the chickens upside down and push it against their chest. When you do that, it works like anesthesia. All the blood goes to their head and they calm down. So when you hold their feet like this and push against their chest, they calm down. So right there, like you hold it on their feet, like you're holding that, and push it their chest like this. You can let their neck down, just like this. They will calm down. Sometimes if you do like this and hold their chest against you, they won't flop anymore. The blood goes to their head, and they literally calm down. They don't fight you anymore. And that, we're going to the cone right now. The cone over there because I don't need my chickens, you know, because it will be blood and bread, blood and bread. I don't want my chickens to eat near that. Yeah. So this looks like it's a bigger one. So what we do here. Head down. You want to make sure their wings are like closed, so they feel like when you close their wings, they relax. So that's their neck right here. It'll be fine. So right here, so see, he's not fighting anymore, he or she. I think this is a she. So you close their wings like that, and you put them in here. Make sure their neck goes in here. So what we're using those galvanized cones. We bought it at the Right Farm Products Poultry Supplies. They're made from Texas, and they are galvanized. So we take it out of here. We clean it up and store in the garage. We only bring it out here for the harvest time. But that's them right there. They're completely relaxed. They're not fighting anymore. I just forgot I gotta get a bucket. I'll be right back. So I'm just gonna show you this. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna record in this because a lot of people like to go on the YouTube to see animals being killed, and that's not the purpose of this. The purpose of this, hey, hi. The purpose of this is just to teach. Bring it out. Where's the head? Here it is. So here's the head. Right here under their jaw has the 2 veins. You can probably don't see it, but I can feel it with my fingers where those 2 veins are. All we do, we put a knife right here and we slice it. We moved the scalder over there, so we're gonna scald it to the guy. My scalder is a little small, so what we're gonna do, we're 150 exactly. What we're gonna do, we're gonna put it one at a time because they're big birds. You want to make sure that the bird goes all the way in. There's a couple ways you can find out if the bird is ready. At 150, all it needs is about 45 seconds. But it is a way. Thank you, Brent. It is a way that you can do if the skin of the feet peels out in your hand, that means they're ready. Or it's another way that I like better than the skin of the feet, because I don't dip the feet all the way in. My mom likes to eat the feet. She likes to make jelly, whatever with the feet. I don't. Another way to find out, if you grab one of those wings and try to pull it, if it comes out easy, that means that they're ready. You're just gonna do another 5 seconds and this is ready. Uh-oh. This bird likes the thermometer. Their wings are, the feathers on the wings are the hardest ones to come out. So they're as soon as they come out nicely, that's when we do this. What we'll do is bringing them to the plucker machine. Okay, it didn't do. I think we should have kept it there on the scalder a little longer. But this is it. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna put these guys in the cooler. So we're gonna put these chickens now here. We're gonna do the same process with all of the birds. We're gonna fill this cooler up with these birds. We're gonna put it in an ice water cooler, so it keeps the nice cold temperature. So now what you do, you grab it in there and you pull this stuff out.
Oh, that's the intestines and everything.
Intestines and everything. Now this is the gizzard. It's part of the liver.
Wow, it looks so clean.
I'm gonna find the lungs. This is the part of this is the liver. Well, when you in the heart. So when you can cut it like this. This is the heart. This is the liver. So you don't want, when you separating the liver for the chicken, you don't want to cut. You don't want to cook this. What do? You just do this. Slice it, and this is a perfect clean liver right there. You want to throw this out. This part. Just make sure it's nice and clean. This is a good liver. This is the gizzard. gonna have a couple tubes. So this is a tube where this is literally the teeth of the chicken, because chickens don't have teeth. So what happened is all the rocks that the little tiny pebbles that the chickens eat gets trapped in here, and this is a muscle that when the chicken eats their feed, this muscle does this and process all the food, and then sends to the stomach, and then goes to the to the fertilizer. Now this is the gizzard. You can open this and clean it. Now this fat is not really a good tasteful fat, but this is the gizzard. You can always open like this. You don't want to cut it too far. Oh, see, I busted the thing. You just want to go right to that white thing. I went too far, and then you just bust open like this, and then you get all this out. And this is a perfect gizzard right here for you to do whatever you want to do and eat. That's edible gizzard, edible heart, and edible liver. Now this is a bunch of scraps, and that's how you do. Now the legs, this chicken, we're gonna process the whole thing, because where's the bucket? And always have a bucket near you. Keep working. So you can do this. So I will have that Tupperware. I'm gonna put the liver in there and the gizzards in there, because we're gonna feed our pigs with them.
How's yours coming?
It's coming. Just trying to get all the way up in there.
Gonna teach his father how to do it. That's when the father learns with the son. And in the meantime, I'll put this word.
Be careful enough.
Lesson number 1.
Always kind of away from yourself. And then all you gotta do is just pop it.
It's easier to put it all
Same
around
thing.
too after you do that.
Bend it.
And when you do that, you
Kind
can
of cut around.
Oh, you did it already?
Yeah.
Oh.
Flip the other side.
You just press it and turn and you move.
Oh no, I broke it. That's free. Little slice on the side.
Slice on the side.
Just breaking the skin.
Very gentle. Yep.
Same on the other side. Real gently. It's always good to have these gloves on too, so don't cut your hands. We're up here, like that. Grab that tube, pull it out. Try not to cut that tube.
It's screaming.
I hear
I
it.
think he's having too much fun with this chicken.
And just kind of, oh, no.
There you go. Now you got a big opening. You can open a little more too as you go with your hand in there.
Yeah, just don't
No.
lose your ring inside.
No,
That's why I don't wear jewelry when you're doing this.
no. The thing it is though, it is some kind of a layered skin inside protecting the organs. If you, when you put your hand in there, what I do this to break that skin, and then I'll go in and then I'll grab it everything and pull it out in one shot.
That takes a lot of guts to do that.
No, what is that green stuff?
That's the guts.
Oh.
That's what he's saying. It takes a lot of guts to do that.
It is a long.
There you go. Long and hard.
Wow.
That's where the air goes.
It's the second one.
Okay, how far do you go on the neck?
As far, pretty much as close as you can, and you just try to find you'll see like these little bumps. Try to go in between one,
Yeah.
and just like cut
Just cut
gently.
the meat. Just cut the meat a little bit. Same thing what you did with the feet, pretty much.
Just try to cut everything free so that it just easily breaks apart.
Krista's first time harvesting a chicken. I mean, butchering
Right when
them.
you're not cutting with it.
Okay.
A little more.
Up here, right here.
Yep, cut up. There you go. That'll work. That's enough.
Here too?
Nope, that's
That's
enough.
good.
Just pull this away. Pull that away, and you want to separate that tube from
Oh.
everything.
You just want to lose the tube a
Oh.
little
There you
bit.
go.
That's good or more?
Yep, that's enough.
Okay.
So then you just pull that, kind of separate that, and try to stick your finger in there and try to just don't pull it out. Just try to
Oh.
separate the skin here. So you want to like disconnect it.
Oh,
So
okay.
just kind of like follow it and just kind of pull it away. That's so when you pull the stuff out from the other side, it'll kind of be easier. Okay.
That's
That'll work.
good.
That'll work.
Now you turn the chicken.
Slight cut there, and a slight cut here. Pulling.
Grab the whole thing. You
What?
stick your whole hand in there.
Did I
Because
get
what you want to do,
myself
you want to stick your hand in there and you
Like
want to
this.
go around the cavity and kind of remove the skin
Okay.
Do this with your hand. Stick it in there and does this.
all around those guts.
There you go.
There you go.
That's Krista's first time. She's getting all out. Look at that.
There you go.
Look at that.
It's like doing surgery on a chicken.
Yeah, you can see
Oh,
that.
a
You can
rock!
see.
What's that?
That's
That
from the
came from the
gizzard.
gizzard.
Probably came bust the gizzard.
Ew, it really smells though.
Yeah, it's because you got a little
Cause
sticky in
you,
there. We'll wash it out.
Rule number
Alright.
1 is don't lick your fingers.
Oh, is that the heart?
That's the heart.
that's it.
Okay.
Now you gotta find the lungs. Looks like you got most of the livers there.
And you pull all that stuff
And
and
the
just throw it in
kidneys.
that bucket, right?
We'll just pull it out.
Yeah, just
Not the heart.
Oh, Marcel is protective of the heart.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
Watch the gallbladder.
Oh, goodness.
Let me wash it off for you real quick.
Huh?
Nah.
Oh, that's okay. Alright, so the lungs.
Yep, on the front, on the rib cage. You'll feel the rib cage, and you'll kind of feel something kind of like chunky there.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yep.
One.
Look at that. She's doing better than me with the lungs.
She's got the littler hands than us guys. It's hard for us to get in there. We just shred it all.
Not do this without gloves, though. Personally, me. Other
There
one.
you go.
There you go.
Okay. Is
Alright.
that everything?
That's it.
Now you gotta cut the
Oh, the
legs and the
legs.
neck.
So you got the legs. So how you do that?
Um.
Kind of
didn't
bend
you-
it.
Oh, you
No.
bend it first?
Yeah, bend it this way. Like that. And you just cut.
Just a lightly cut.
Like that.
Let's see, it's kind of up. And then you just
Bend the other side.
Right here.
Right there.
Oh, sorry. Got close there.
Got excited.
That's good.
And then just make sure you get inside between the two.
You gotta cut the cartilage.
Cut between them. Like that. There you go.
Okay. So this one like this, right? Right here.
Mhm.
That's it. Guess how you do it.
Other side. Right here.
Yeah, watch your fingers. Always keep your fingers away from the blades.
Yes.
Now just to
I'll just break it.
Yep. Just cut off that little piece there. And
Oh, okay.
there you go.
Yeah.
Now for
on
the
the
neck.
neck.
Oh, I threw the feet in there.
That's fine. That's fine.
The neck, you're just going to hold it like I'm holding. Put your thumb right here. Let's see where the bumps are.
Yeah.
I don't want to go
You do it one by one, huh?
between them.
You do
Cut
it little
it?
by little.
Right here?
Mhm.
Yes, I did.
Alrighty.
There you go. That's your first one.
Look at this. Look at all that chicken.
Lot of work. Our backs is screaming at
You
us right
sleep
Brian?
good tonight, huh?
Very good. Oh, here it is. Oh, some water from the ice water. Want to make sure it's no water. What we do, this is the seal bag. We put a straw, a metal straw in there. And then what we do is turn it around really good. You make sure that the straw is not catching anything because you want the straw to get all the air out. And then this is pretty much a two guys job. So then you put it in there and it should shrink. You hear the air coming out of the straw. It's good to move the straw a little bit. And here is. Okay.